I just got out of the gym, but I feel absolutely inspired right now to tell you this. It's going to throw me under the bus a little bit, but I want to be raw and I want to be honest with you about something. And for a long time in my life, I used to crave intimacy. I used to dream about romance. I wanted a deep soul level, like just mesmerizing love, connection, relationship. But the truth is, I actually never trusted people. I was always waiting for someone else to change. I was waiting for the right person to come in. In fact, actually, I used to wait for someone to show their true colors. I just wait, man. I know they're gonna hurt me. I know I'm gonna be disappointed. So some part of me was always just ready to leave the relationship. And to me, I thought I was being self-aware. But I didn't realize back then, it's not that I didn't trust people. I actually really didn't trust myself. I didn't trust my choices in people. I didn't trust my choices in my discernments. I definitely didn't trust myself to protect myself if something did happen. And I've just had so many goals and ambitions and dreams that I never actually follow through. So I just kept disappointing myself. I didn't trust my own choices and decisions in myself. And because of that, I wasn't choosing people that would meet me at my highest potential. In fact, I was choosing people that I could manage because managing someone else just felt safer than the risk of actually being seen for who I truly was. And believe me, I didn't just have bad people. I actually had some really amazing, good relationships in my life, some really good people in my life, and I still wouldn't stay. The thing is with those good people, it's not that they weren't enough. I just had in my head I was already gonna leave. And I tried to stay. I honestly really, really tried to stay and love each person. I just kept telling myself I should be grateful. This is a good person. Maybe I can just learn to love them over time, but it was never about them. I just wasn't in a place where I was fully loving myself. And if you don't fully love yourself, you can't fully receive love from someone else. It doesn't matter how amazing they are. So I was going from breakup to break up just so that way I can be distracted. In fact, I remember I used to going on YouTube and I would watch these tarot readings, right? These tarot cards, and they're like, "Oh, your person's gonna come in." I was like, "Why? Where?" I was like, "Where are they? Like, why are they not here? Like, when are they gonna come in?" Da 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 da. But the truth is, I was just afraid of being heartbroken again. I was afraid of being alone again. Uh, and I wasn't making any space for me to be with myself and uh, to really choose myself. So I was running into the next relationship actually away from myself. And the underlying truth about each relationship, I was actually just hoping that they would be the version of myself that I need to be for myself. I had these high expectations for everyone else because I wasn't being that for myself. And so I needed them to come in and do what I wasn't doing for myself. And that's why I was actually terrified of being alone. But yes, over time, I did go back to all my past relationships. I learned to accept parts of myself that I rejected, regardless if someone else rejected them or not. I learned to go back to the places where I rejected myself and I didn't show up for myself and I didn't commit to myself, and I reframed it into a way where I now get to embody myself. I now get to be with myself and be content and be happy and be joyful. And even when something's not okay, like I'm still good, right? I'm still there for me. Now I don't relate to someone in a way where I need them to be something. I don't need someone to complete me. I just look for myself in a relationship and I ask myself, am I being who I want to be right now? Do I value myself in this connection right now? Do I love who I am? Do I love who I'm showing up as in this connection? Because there's no greater gift than being a version of yourself that you genuinely love being. Look, if any of that at all resonates with you, then I invite you to the Mindful Lover. It's a live event that me and my business partner, Anastasia Lover, have created for those that finally want to not find love, but settle into a version of yourself that's going to fully embody and allow love in. If you see yourself in the story anywhere at all, then go to themindfullover.com and begin your journey now and join us this Valentine's weekend for the Mindful Lover, and I'll see you there. Bye, Alaya.